Hi, I often talk about how much I like action-adventure cartoons. I've recently spoken about Tron Uprising. If you want to see about that, go to my blog. But today I'm going to be talking about this other action-adventure cartoon, one that is actually more martial arts based, and it is incredible, and that would be Legend of Korra, Avatar Legend of Korra from Nickelodeon. Book 1 aired. This is first season. Hi, my name is Luis Escobar. I'm a storyboard artist on The Simpsons television show. I've been working on the show for 20 years. I didn't watch Avatar The Last Airbender. I've heard it's fantastic. I've watched half the first season. I don't know what it is. I'll watch it. I'll eventually get through it. But there was something about the quirkiness of the comedy with what seemed to me was really trying really hard to rip off Miyazaki, and I don't know what it was. It just didn't strike me, so I didn't follow it. And I've heard really great things, and I've been watching the show, and I think it's fine. It doesn't blow me away. I haven't gotten to the good parts apparently, but I'll eventually keep watching it. I'm kind of upset that Netflix no longer has it streaming, because that's the way I started watching it. But it's in my queue. That said, I just went on and just straight up started watching Legend of Korra. Not having seen the entire run of the first incarnation of the Last Airbender, I can tell you right now that you do not need to watch Airbender to enjoy this show. You kind of understand that a lot of this other stuff happened, and you kind of know that it's in another show, so you'll have to worry about it. You could watch it on your own time and find out the backstory of some of the characters. But this, you do not need to watch the whole thing. I think it just makes it better if you have. That said, this series is incredible. It's incredible. The art, the draftsmanship for the characters in this cartoon is fantastic. The designs are great. They're very influenced by Japanese cartoons and animation. These are actually very, very attractive, very beautifully well drawn characters and character designs. It takes place in a years later after the Avatar series. It takes place in like a 1920s type environment where there's cars and machines, but then you've got all these incredible martial arts, fantastic fight scenes. The story of the show, Korra being the new Avatar who can control all the elements, as opposed to all the other martial artists in the world that could only control one. It's about her going into a new environment and having to deal with being in a new city, and the build-up and the tension and the drama starts up fast and it doesn't let up. This is how they ought to make action adventure TV shows more. This is how it's done. I've talked about Young Justice before. I have to say, Korra beats Young Justice as far as, if I was to compare them as far as drama and cohesiveness. The quality of the work is as good as Young Justice. This story beats Young Justice because it's a little bit more concentrated and a little bit more cohesive than Young Justice, who tended to be just a touch episodic. This is rock solid. I don't think there's one bad episode in this series. If you haven't seen it, if you like things like Kung Fu Panda or anything that's even remotely action adventure, martial arts, if you're into Kung Fu, if you're into good high drama, fantasy, exciting shows, this is really the show for you to watch. This video is meant to be watched on my blog. I'm going to put trailers and clips or whatever I could find so that you can get a small taste of what this is like. So go to my blog, and the link is below, and then you'll see what I'm talking about. While you're there, you can subscribe to my newsletter. I also have a PDF that I give to anybody who subscribes to my newsletter. The book that I give away, because it's a book, it's on Amazon right now. You can purchase it there, but you can get the free copy of that book if you subscribe to my newsletter. All right. So if you've seen Korra, and I know there's a huge fan base for this show. If you've seen it, let me know. And let me know what you think. And if you haven't seen it and you decide to watch it because of my recommendation, let me know. I want to know what you guys think about this show. All right? So I'll talk to you next time. All right. Bye.